What you're seeing up there is the moment that changed my life. First time I booted up the original Doom was the moment I realized that's what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was make video games. I hope it means to all of you what it means to me. My father originally showed me the game as a pastime, nothing important, nothing to be passionate about, but I was. I was interested in the way it worked. I had to know more. So as I grew older, I started learning more and more about coding, modeling, texturing, and just video games as a whole. And that allowed me to turn something that you see in front of you like this into something like this. Project Brutality wasn't by any means my first project, but it was definitely one of the ones I'm most proud of. It showed that I had a lot of teamwork capabilities, having to work with people that spoke different languages, having to work with people in different time zones. But what it boiled down to was, the project came out great, and it's something free for everyone to enjoy. Fast forward to 2012, I've been modding for about a decade now, if not more. I was contacted by a bunch of guys wanting to remake the original Half-Life on the Source engine. I immediately hopped on board because I loved the original Half-Life, one of my favorite games. After painstaking hours upon hours of modeling, texturing, and map design, the project finally came to a close, and I was really happy with the result. It took a while, though, because the team winded up not being able to cooperate with each other, and a lot of us went off to go do separate things, but it's now available on Steam for any of you that are interested. In 2013, I left the Black Mesa project for good, and I began to work on stuff on my own. I did a recreation of Half-Life 2 with better graphics, better textures, better models, and I pretty much pushed the Source engine as far as it could go. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of that mod because it was on my old computer, which is broken and probably in a dumpster somewhere. What I do have footage of is of a mod called MCS, or Mars City Security. Ran into a guy named Chris online, lives in Germany, and he told me about this project and wanted my help. It was hard at first, communicating, having to set up times where we could talk, but over time we got a tight schedule and went to work. Got a bunch of people to help us, and the project turned out great. It actually released about a month ago, and I'm proud to say that it's one of the highest rated mods on ModDB. I'm here today to talk to you about why you should hire me. I have a vast array of games under my belt that I can proudly say that I led the projects and they all turned out great. Because making games is what I do. It's what I've always done. It's what I've done for over a decade, and I'm only 19 years old. I'm going to continue to do that and continue to get the same results I always have: success.